Yes, it's about damn time, baby. It's about time. What is going on, boys? It's time to start a new career mode series here on this channel for FIFA 16. Let's include the Global Transfer Network, cause why not? And the team is, as you can tell from the thumbnail, the title, Atletico de Madrid. El Atleti, baby. So this team, they picked up Jackson Martinez, Luciano Vieto. They have very, very interesting young players. Griezmann is there, which is just tearing up the league still. I mean, this dude is a beast. I'm just excited to play with Atleti. We are going to start the series in world class for now. Obviously, if things get a little too easy for us, then we'll bump it up to legendary. I assume eventually we will bump it up to legendary. It just tends to happen as I get more comfortable, as everyone gets more comfortable with the game. Because right now, I heard Chinese Sports express some frustration about how the computer just passes it around the back, and I'm with them, man, 100% with them. I mean, it's infuriating almost, man, because you cannot take it away from them a lot of the time. So anyways, here we are. We're gonna accept obviously a preseason tournament, one of the new features of this FIFA's career mode. And I think we're going to go with this one. It pays the most, you know, 12,960,000. And it has a bunch of Premier League teams, well, 3 to be exact, in Arsenal, Man City, and Chelsea. And then it had Juve in there. So, I mean, very, very tough competition. So we ended up choosing that one, the American, whatever it was called. It just paid the most. And, you know, we're all about the money here at Atletico de Madrid. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get to the squad report, baby. So, the talent that is here, what do we have to work with? You have a bunch of vets, and then you have young players such as Jose Maria Jimenez, 20 years old, a beast center back from Uruguay. Oliver Torres, one of the best prospects possibly in this game. He is a center attacking mid and a right mid. You have Griezmann, you know, usual faces that you see. Lucas Hernandez, this guy's also an interesting prospect, 19 years old. He's a center back. Angel Correa, I mean, look at these young guns that we have to work with here. Saul, this guy as well. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco. Vieto, a very interesting prospect. We have a bunch of world-class strikers. Jackson Martinez. I'm beyond excited to use Jackson and Griezmann up front. I mean, I've been following Jackson for a while, man. Since he was a young gun in the Liga MX in a team called Jaguares. It's been a while, and finally I get to play with Jackson. We have a bunch of interesting players out on loan. For example, Miranda and Cherchi are out in the Serie A. And then a bunch of young, interesting prospects out on loan in different teams as well. You have this guy right here, Javier Manquillo in the Ligue 1, 21-year-old right back. I mean, I think we might need a right back for this team. I'll show you guys where we're thin, where I think we need some reinforcements, and then you guys will see if we agree. But I mean, look at the prospects we have in our squad that are out on loan. I mean, it's, you know, they're pretty interesting. So I think we have some interesting stuff, a mix of young guns, of young talent, and old, you know, old. I was gonna say old, no, and experienced players, seasoned veterans. So here's what we're working with. Here's the lineup, the default lineup without touching anything. A 4-4-2 with Griezmann and Torres up front. Now we had to make a change. As you guys heard me say, I'm excited to play with Jackson Martinez and Griezmann up front, and that's the only change that I'm really doing for now, and you'll see why. So here's our budget, $65 million, you know, more or less. You could always play around with the budget by, you know, decreasing the wage depending on how much wage budget you need, etc., etc. But more or less 65 million, it's a pretty healthy amount of a budget for us. So we'll be definitely using some of that. The first spot I feel we need some reinforcements are here in the center mid position. Thiago, and then we have Gabi. Gabi is 31, Thiago is 34. So they're getting up there in age, and they're not bad players by any means, but we definitely do want to pick up some, you know, a fresh face, you know, something, some younger talent to put pressure on these guys to stay on their game, you know. We definitely do need at least one CM, a younger CM. So Oliver Torres, he is a center attacking mid. He can also play right mid and CM. He is, again, I said, one of the most interesting prospects in this game. And I mean, his stats are pretty unreal and his potential is off the roof. So that's not the problem. The problem is we don't have a natural right mid in the team. Oliver Torres, he can play right mid, but he's not even a natural right mid. So we definitely do want to pick up at least one natural right mid. The other area I feel we need some help is right here in the right back position. Again, the same thing. We don't have another natural right back in the entire team. You have Gomez over here. Games can play right back and left back. But, you know, also Juanfran is up there in age. I think he was, what, 31 years old. So I would like to pick up a younger right back, but someone that's already has, you know, some experience, some talent. We don't want to pick up a player that we have to fully develop, like a 60-something overall. That's not what I'm going for. So anyways, to start things off, I said we needed a CM, and I'm getting a little crazy here. I understand that, but you guys know. I mean, it's you know, whatever. I mean, you never know what crazier things have happened in FIFA. So Marco Verratti signing for us is a long shot. I'm fully aware of it, and it's more of a long shot considering we're only offering 30 mil for him. But I love this player, man, and I really would love him here in Atletico Madrid. It's kind of wishful thinking. They're not gonna let him go for that much, at least. But oh well, it's worth a shot. So anyways, we will be using, obviously, the training feature, developing young prospects, working on what they need to improve on. So remember, we need a CM, we need a right mid, and we need a right back. That's our homework, baby. That's our homework. I know you're in school right now, but hey, you have more homework. Yes, I want it turned in by tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for watching, man. Likes are greatly appreciated. I'm excited for the start of this Athletic career mode. Leave your suggestions for players in the comments down below, and I'll catch you boys on the next one.